Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails, the second chapter. We are on our way back to the academy, because all the 3 clues we have for, well there were multiple clues from three different locations. They all pointed towards the academy, so I'm hoping that we can go on the grounds, because they were closed because of exams, so they better be done with it by now. And then we can examine the terrain and see if we can find more clues about who this white shadow is and what he, she, they are up to. But more importantly, I also want to see our friends. So much emptier without the festival, isn't it? Ah, so this is the Royal Academy. Full of budding flowers trembling with potential, dewed with the passionate moisture of sweat and youthful tears. Ah, a lovely place. Oh wow, I see like 10 pictures I want to take already. I'm gonna go through so much film. You've completely forgotten why we're here, haven't you? Remember, we're here to investigate the ghost issue. This kinda makes me all nostalgic though. I mean, we're only here a week, but that just means you cherish the time you spent with your friends. I believe you acted together in a play during their school festival, right? Ooh, yeah, I heard about that from Nihon. Estelle was a knight and Joshua was a princess, right? Oh, I wish I could have gotten some pictures. Wait, what? Is this true? Ah, what a tragedy that I should miss Joshua at his most graceful and alluring. We simply must find him and have him wear such splendor again. And all of my memories are ruined forever. Changing gears though, Matron Teresa said the test period would be over soon. I wonder if we're a little early though. Sieg. Hold out your arm, Estelle. Yeah. I have no idea what you're saying, but you're welcoming me, right? How have you been, Sieg? Estelle. Oh. Chloe. Been a while, huh? It has. Whoa, what's wrong, Chloe? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You suffered so much, and I can't do anything. I can't do anything to help my friends. I'm such a wretch. Hey, don't say that. I'm glad you care so much. I'm sure Joshua will feel the same way. I'm just happy to see you again. Me too. Thanks Ideals we were able to meet again. Good grief, you two are dramatic, even off the stage. Hey Estelle, think we saw each other last at the birthday celebrations, right? Hi Jill, yeah, that's about right. And Hans too, hello. Oh, hi Estelle, everyone. I'd love to chat, but I think we need to put that aside for a minute. You guys are here on bracer business, right? The Dean wants to see you. We'll show you the way. Ah, yes, I see. So you suspect this white shadow is originated from the academy grounds? Yes, sir. It seems like it is. The guild would like permission to investigate the academy grounds, sir. We may have permission to check the campus thoroughly and interview the students? Ah, certainly. Given the circumstances, I would ask you to investigate in truth. Well, I have little idea what this white shadow could be. If it is affecting the election, we cannot simply sit idle and let it be. Ah, thanks, sir. So, you mentioned not knowing what the white shadow might be. Alas, no. No one reported anything of the sort to me. Jill, has anyone come to the student council about such a thing? No, not a peep. It was exam crunch time though. Nobody really had time to come say much as hi to us anyway. Ah, I see. That would make sense. Huh? I think I'm lost. Oh, here at the Royal Academy, there are periodic exams which determine if you proceed to the next grade. Even if the student saw something, they might just choose to ignore it and focus on studying. I have to admit, I'd probably be one of them. I know I'd rather get one more formula in my head than focus on something that might just be sleep-deprived mind playing tricks on me. Whoa, are the exams really that intense? Whoa, they really work your students to the bone. But as of today, the exams are done. Sweet mercy of Idios. And people are going to be a lot more relaxed. If people were going to start talking about ghost stories, today is the day for it. There is a converse to this. If rumors spread far, it will be hard to divine the truth. If you wish to hear the stories from the witnesses themselves, we must act today. Well then, you may begin your investigation immediately. Jill, Hans, Chloe, I expect you to give them your full support. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. So, first off, if we're investigating something, we need a headquarters. Someone might come to the student council with information, so you can use our meeting room. It'll be perfect. Let's go. Okay, so let's divide our jobs. Sherazard and I will go question the teachers. They should be in the staff room right now. After that, we'll hunt down the rest of the staff and interrogate them too. Leave it to us. It shouldn't take too long. Hans will check the records in the reference room and see if anything like this has happened around here before. Understood. Estelle and Chloe will be in charge of interviewing the students. Okay, we'll do our best. Dorothy, Olivier, you two, investigate the grounds as you see fit. I'll trust your artistic intuition to find something. Leave it to me. I'll do my best. Okay, so everyone, try and finish up your investigation by nightfall and return here. Alright, fall out. Yeah, I think they just want Olivier and Dorothy out of the way so they can conduct their bracer business in peace. And Estelle and Chloe has some time to catch up with each other. Very considerate. She really is good at this, huh? I noticed it during the school festival too. She can be pretty silly at times, but I guess she leads the student council for a reason. Well, she does want to become a politician, kind of like Mabel of Bose. She was really frustrated when the election began. She kept going on about how she could have been a candidate if she were just 10 years older. Well, I guess she could, huh? Oh yeah, I was wondering, how much do Jill and Hans know about you, Chloe? I know you mentioned once they nicknamed you. Yes, they did. They essentially know everything. They saw through my disguise about halfway into my first year here. Aside from them, only the Dean knows my true identity. Ah, that makes sense, I guess. They do seem pretty comfortable hanging out with you, even though they know about your important royalty stuff. Yes, just like you, Estelle. You're all the best friends I ever have. Come on, you're embarrassing me. Anyhow, let's go find some students to interrogate. Did you see anything weird during the test period? Should be good enough without raising suspicions, right? Yes, they should keep rumors from spreading, I think. Remember though, some of the students may be back in their dormitories already. Good point, we'll look there too. First off, let's go on a questioning then. And a questioning quest, okay. Yes, let's do that. And it's gonna be interesting to see how many students actually saw something. Got a sec? Do you need something? Yeah, I've got a question for you. Estelle explained that they were looking into a strange event that might have occurred during the exam period. A strange event during the exam period. Oh, like what? That sounds fascinating. Did something happen? You're entirely too excited about this, you know? It probably means she doesn't know anything. Guess we gotta go somewhere else. So, what happened? Hey, come on, tell me. Hell no. With that kind of personality, she's gonna spread the news like wildfire, even before she knows anything. Yo, Chloe. Are you ready for Club 2? No, I'm afraid not. Unfortunately, I don't have the time right now. I'm checking around the school for something. Checking for what? Well, you see, Estelle explained that they were looking into a strange event that might have occurred during the exam period. Strange event? Oh, sorry, I don't remember anything like that. I know there are weird rumors floating around, but can't say I know the details. I see. Either way, thanks. We'll try something else. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Oh, no worries. Thank you for your time. Oh, no problem. So far, so nothing. Oh, hey you two. How goes the questioning? Well, we just started, so we don't have much yet. Have you had any luck with the records? Not yet, but there aren't many records that could be relevant, so this shouldn't take too long. Hey, I know you're busy, but could you take a minute out of your time? Sure. Let me guess. This is about Joshua, right? Yeah. I haven't heard all the details, but he's gone missing, right? He has. But don't worry. It's something he did on his own, so it's basically like him running away from home. I wonder. I know only spent a week or so with him, but, well, we really got along. Got to know each other. We talked about a whole lot of things. He just couldn't shut up about his life and after he came to live with you, Estelle. Really? No, that's so embarrassing. I was such a tomboy. I mean, I guess that's still true, but... Well, I heard a lot of heartwarming stories, I'll say that much. The thing is, I never heard a word about anything before then. Oh. One time, I was just kind of casually asking about what his life was before he came live with you. I'll never forget his expression when I asked that. I'll never be able to. His eyes just sort of clouded over. It was like he was staring over a long field of who knows what that only he could see. Afterwards, though, he just started laughing it off and pretended it never happened while avoiding the question. I don't really know his history, but his leaving has something to do with his early life, doesn't it? Yeah, we're pretty sure it does. I knew it. Whenever we went to bed, we'd always talk about how the day went, right? How practice was going, for example, or how delicious lunch was, that sort of thing. Whenever he did that, he got this kind of look, like he was looking at something bright and beautiful. It was the expression of someone looking at something they want, but can't have. And at the same time, he just sort of seemed off to accept that it was something he could never have. He never really lost that look the entire time he was here. Joshua, it is something you can have, you giant idiot. Estelle. So yeah, I know I shouldn't get really involved since I don't know you two that well, but can I ask one favor of you? Just one. If you meet him again, don't ever let him have that kind of expression. He is an idiot, thinking he can't have that kind of life. He's just as much of a right to love, laugh and enjoy life as any of us do. Can you do that for me? Hans. Yeah, of course I can. I'll wake him up to that fact even if I have to slap his cheeks beet red in the process. I'm assuming his face. Estelle, it may take that really to get him to understand, but we'll do it. Ah, crud. Oh, sorry in advance, Jay. Felt good to get that off my chest. Sorry, I shouldn't have taken up too much of your time. Good luck with your investigation. Yeah, thanks, Hans. Good luck to you too, Hans. Hell yeah. So basically, another thing we need to remember if we come across Joshua. Need to slap his cheeks as hard as we can. Dorothy? What are you doing? Oh, I'm taking beautiful pictures of the cafeteria. I got some really cute shots of the seafood jelly. It's so jiggly. Pretty good, huh? I don't know what I expected. Good work with your tests. You're hungry, right? Go on, order what you'd like. Order what you like, but I still have to pay for it. Come on. What else do you have? Ooh, 2 new recipes. We already have the herb sandwich. I should watch more on what they actually do. Because right now I'm actually more buying it for the recipe than anything else. Yeah, I think they are going pretty well. Almost the first page done and we haven't even finished the first chapter yet. That's probably going to be a lot more, isn't there? Yeah. Amazing foods. And I think at the end of it, at the end of the second chapter... Oh, she's actually taking pictures. Oh, that was cool. Oh, anyway. At the end of the entirety of the game, when we reach the finale and stuff like that, I think at that point I will start to focus a little bit more on actually cooking everything we have a recipe of. Because I think that would be a nice thing to do. I didn't do that in the first chapter. I think I might still do that offline. But just getting the recipes is one thing. But if we don't make them, then there's no point. So we do have to make sure we at least start cooking at least at some point. Why, if it isn't Estelle. How's it going, Olivier? Turn anything up? Huh, marvelous, or so I imagine. I left that business to Dorothy. More importantly, I heard tell of a dorm for the female students. I am urgently searching for it. For the girls' dorm? Why the heck are you searching for that? Well, I think I can kinda guess, but... Hey, that sound should be obvious. To safeguard the place where these maidens lay themselves to sleep, naturally. I knew I was gonna go there. How expected of you. It would, after all, be far too late once the foul hands of evil disturb their peace and them in danger, you see? Ah, yes, incidentally, Estelle. I believe you have spent some time at this academy before. Perhaps you could guide me to the dorm. I'm a little busy right now, so another time. I know those foul hands of evil. I'm going to safeguard the girls' dorm from... Yeah, Olivier's hands. He doesn't explicitly say so, but... I wouldn't... Let's say, put it past him. Was there anything odd during the exam period, you ask? I wonder. Alright, that's a little bit better than asking everyone specifically what it is. Probably a few special people, and of course the one that actually has something to say. What? I'm busy right now. Odd occurrences during the exam? No, nothing really. Alright. Boys' dormitory done. That was a lot quicker than I expected. Check the middle. Strange events during the exam period. No, I don't really know anything. Try asking someone else. Will do, will do. The clubs are starting to up again tomorrow. I'm doing my rounds on the school grounds, making sure everything is in good shape. Yeah, Sherazar should be talking to them, because he's part of the staff, of course. And all the girls are out, it seems. Excuse me? And how come no one ever told me? Whoa. I already said that I spent my vacation sightseeing across Liberl. Or am I being forced to return home now? Felicity, please. Calm yourself. No, I refuse. This time I will say my piece. Tests are finally over and I was finally starting to plan all the things I want to do for my vacation. So why has a return ticket to the Empire conveniently showed up on my doorstep now, of all times? You have been plotting against me with grandfather, haven't you? Man, hard to get a word in edgewise. Let's just see what happens. I truly believe it would be in your best interest to keep these complaints to yourself for now. They can only serve to make things worse. Excuse me? Excuse me? Have you forgotten your place? How dare you speak to your mistress in such a manner? Oh, pardon us. I did try to warn you. Do you need something from me? Yeah, sorry to butt in while you're busy. We're in the middle of an investigation, you see. Estelle explained that they were looking for anything strange that might have occurred during the exam period. I see. You come about that little incident. Reina, please, that's enough. I can hardly bear to recall such horrors. Did something happen? Indeed. In fact, what we saw would qualify as more than strange. It was a human form floating in the air. Ah. Reina! Please, tell me everything you saw, in as much detail as possible. I would love to. I believe I could share enough information for the both of us. Is that acceptable, Felicity? Fine, do whatever you want. It was the night before exams. Very suddenly, Felicity said there was someone outside the window. Oh, joy of joys. This already sounds like the start of some ghost story. When I peeked out of the window, I saw a human form floating above the schoolhouse, just like she said. It spun as if blown by the wind. Oh. Eventually, it disappeared towards the back of the schoolhouse. And then came the worst part of it all. Milady, being struck by fear, climbed into my bed and... Surely that part isn't relevant to their investigation, Reina. Yeah, no need to be that specific. Oh, I see. Well, a pity. Just as it was getting interesting too. Okay, so she did a little bit more than just hiding in her bed, Anyway, to make a long story short, a human shape appeared in the sky above the schoolhouse, spun around and then vanished towards the back of the schoolhouse. Yes, that is correct. Was that of any help? More than helpful, thanks a lot. We could have asked for a better testimony, really. Alright, I should jot this down in my notebook right away. Oh, I wish we hadn't brought it up again. Now I can't stop thinking about it. Just as I've forgotten it too. I wish that Felicity would learn to compose herself. Her cowardice would only be met with disdain among fellow nobles. Maybe. But at least now we know a little bit more info. And again, it's pointing towards the old schoolhouse, so I'm very happy with that. Strange events during the exams. Nope, nothing in particular happened. But how interesting. Mysterious phenomena assaulting the academy. Oh my. I might be able to use this in the novel I'm planning. The Case of the White Witch. Which sounds more like an old Chinese story. Oh, this is the auditorium. It's strange, isn't it? It was only a few months ago and yet you can't help but reminiscence. Yeah. A whole lot has happened after that. Our calm, serene princess, Joshua, left us. Now this is just on stage. Having no supporting cast feels kind of strange, you know? It does. Say, Estelle, may I make a small confession? Sure. I like Joshua. I mean, you know, affectionately. I was a bit attracted to him from the moment we met. Well, I see. I actually kind of figured. It always sorta seemed that way. That kiss scene at the end of the play, I won't deny, it set my heart racing. I kept apologizing quietly to you even as I threw myself into the role. I was all set to really kiss him at the end, not just pretend. Really? You're a lot braver than I thought, Chloe. Julia says I always do things that make her worry. But then when Mayor Delmore pointed that gun at you, Estelle, Joshua's eyes. I've never seen eyes so full of murderous rage. It was all because you're that important to him. That's when I gave up, because I realized I never had a chance against that. I don't know. I think it might be a little too early for you to give up. I mean, honestly, Chloe, I can't hope to compare to you. Oh, Estelle. You're so silly when it comes to this sort of thing. You really have no idea just how charming you are. Man, I pay you a compliment and you poke fun at me. Come on, Chloe, I was serious. But that's just it, so was I. I love that about you, Estelle. Your open honesty. I think Joshua feels the same way. I guess Joshua and I are a bit alike in that sense. You know, I did notice that, kind of. You're both smart, level-headed, polite. To be honest, I told Joshua you two would be great together because of that. Until I met everyone here, I was very lonely. I think in that sense, I was a little like Joshua before I met you. If there's a difference between us, it will be our strength. Your strength? Like how? Well, Grandmother wishes very much to name me the next queen, especially after what happened recently. I guess it would be for the best of all things considered, but if I become queen, I'll never be Chloe Rins again. I will be Claudia von Osles forevermore, burdened with power and responsibility. I'd never again get to hug those orphans or talk to my friends casually or attend class. That very idea, it terrifies me. Yet I feel so pathetic for not having the strength to return to that solitude when it's necessary. I still haven't given Grandmother a proper answer. Chloe. In that sense, Joshua is stronger than I could ever hope to be. I'm sure that he, more than anyone, didn't want to be separated from you. But even so, he disappeared so as to not involve you in what he felt was his own problem. Joshua's strong. On some level, yeah. But I don't think that's the kind of strength you should admire. It's the role of a queen to rule over a whole country. Of course you're hesitating, it's natural. Heck, what you really be worrying would be if you wanted it without hesitating like Dunan. Being worried and unsure about whether you'll be good, and still trying anyway? That would be why you will be an amazing queen, Chloe. Estelle. But Joshua? Joshua didn't hesitate. He barely thought twice. He left me. He left us. He left behind as if it were the most natural thing in the world. That's something I can't forgive him for. Estelle, you're right. It is unforgivable. Why is the cute ones are always the one who doesn't understand a girl's feelings? Especially the one who are cute then. And don't forget the perfect girl moment. I'm so glad we're friends, Chloe. I don't have many people I can open up to quite like this. Neither do I. Although, all we've been talking about are embarrassing things, really. Oh, please don't misunderstand me, though. I don't feel that way about Joshua at all now. Don't worry, it's okay. I kind of learned the hard way that love isn't something you should try and hold back. I guess my dad would totally call us both a couple of dumb kids. Thank you, Estelle. Well, to be honest, if I said I didn't have any feelings left towards him, I'd be lying. But more than anything, I want to see you two happy together and... Oh, don't worry, I get it. Anyway, we spend a bit too much time with girl talk, I think. Hell no. Take all the time you want. I love this scene, because it was so much character development. If you don't love these kind of parts, you don't love the series. I'm sorry to say that, but that's true. Because this is the core of the entire game. The human connections, this development. Yeah, amazing. Wanna get back to interviewing the students? Yeah, we should. Let's try to talk to everyone before nightfall. I'm so happy I didn't miss this. That I walked over to the auditorium, because I don't think there is a particular reason why we should be here. So like I said, I'm glad I did. Alright, into the school building. Ooh. Mr. Effort. The gym teacher. Club start up again tomorrow after a long hiatus. I'm getting into some running today while I can to get myself back into the groove. Finally. Finally exams are over. Huh? What? Strange events during the exams? No, I don't remember anything. Strange events? It was no different than any other exam period. I was busy from morning till night studying. As we expect, 99% of the people here were doing. Oh, you're bracers, aren't you? I've already been informed of your tasks. Please, investigate freely. Oh man, I'm hungry. You want something? Ah, yeah. Actually, we had a question. Estelle explained that they were looking into any strange events that might have occurred during the exam period. Strange events? Like, did you see anything weird or hear any odd sounds? Anything you might have noticed would be helpful. Odd sounds. Don't make me remember all that creepy stuff. Did you see something? Yeah, I haven't actually told anyone before you guys though. I saw someone suspicious. Really? Could you give us the details? Okay, sure. I was hanging out behind the schoolhouse on my way back home, right? It's a great place to chill during tests. No one's ever there. So I was walking around near the rear gate on my way back when this white floating person suddenly flew past. I'm sure it looked like a person. No way I could have seen it wrong. A white human form. Well, that matches what the other witnesses have said. So what happened after that? He floated off towards the rear gate. After that, I didn't see him. I see, so he disappeared towards the rear gate. Yeah, this is good intel. I should write this down in my notebook. Yeah, I agree. This is valuable testimony. So, is that enough? I'm starving and I want to grab some food. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're all good. Thanks for the help. Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but good luck or whatever. He didn't seem too freaked out about it. Seeing a white floating object flying past you. Most people would be scared shitless. Not me, but people in general. Strange events during the exam period. Sorry, weird stuff is not on my radar. I've only got my eye on cute stuff. So I don't remember seeing anything weird. Nope. Yeah, Annalise would definitely be able to hang out with her. Master the cute stuff together. Ah, they're passing the interviews. Oh, hello you two. How goes the investigation? We'll handle this part, so we'll leave the students to you. Did anything strange happen? Anything you noticed that struck you, anything at all? Strange event? Oh, sorry, but there wasn't anything. I still have a tremendous stack of exam papers I haven't looked at. I hope I can finish grading today. Ah, Mr. Ratio. Yeah, stay away from Twitter, you. Oh, Chloe, did you have a question? No, actually... Ah, it's about that thing Jill mentioned a bit ago. Something about searching for people who saw something suspicious or... Yeah, I'm assisting in the investigation. Ooh, it's good that you go out and be social once in a while. Good luck. Your teachers are cheering for you. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, most teachers we've seen around here are really nice. Very supportive. Ah, you've begun your investigation, have you? And I see that Chloe is helping too. Yes, this case relates to our academy, so as a student here, I like to help however I can. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I won't hold back any aid I can offer. We know. Because remember, he was the one that helped with getting the cash together to rebuild the orphanage, so he's a good egg in my book. Yes, all events. No, sorry, nothing weird happened. You might have better luck with someone else. Oh, Chloe, how do your tests go? Well enough, I guess. More importantly, Patrick, may we have a moment? Sure, what is it? So actually, Estelle explained that they were looking into any strange events that might have occurred during the exam period. Strange events, you say? Well, I do have something that might be along that line. Sort of, but... Oh, it's fine if you don't know the exact details. Just tell us everything that happened at the time. Alright. Well, actually, I saw this humanoid form flying in the sky. Oh, could you tell us everything you remember about that? Sure, it was on one of the exam nights. I had stayed behind in the classroom to study. I thought I noticed something move outside the window. I thought maybe the wind had picked up something or anything, so I went to close the window, when I saw this white shadowy form floating outside. A white shadowy form. What happened next? Unfortunately, I lost sight of it immediately. It sort of just disappeared towards the east. East would mean it disappeared towards the back of the schoolhouse, right? Yeah, still, you remember a lot of details. Well, it was quite an interesting phenomena. I wrote some simple notes down thinking I'd research it later. Research? Patrick is a student of the sciences. After all. I see. Was I of any help? Yeah, definitely. That was a valuable testimony. I'll get that down in my notebook right away. Patrick, thank you. Oh, not at all. It was a minor request. And a very helpful one at that. Hey, do you need something? Odd events, huh? Well, I don't think there was anything, no. You want something? Strange events during the exam period. No, I can't think of anything. Okay, so I think we have had most people down now. Just one or two more. Huh? Did you forget anything, Chloe? Oh no, I had some stuff I had to do, so I was walking around the schoolhouse. Oh, what kind of stuff? So actually, Estelle explained that they were looking into any strange event that might have occurred during the exam period. Huh? Strange events? I don't think there was anything. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm of no help whatsoever. No, don't let it bother you. Well, let's go check with other people. Thanks, Rochelle. Oh, no problem. One more? Yes. Oh, hello, Chloe. Do you need anything? Actually, yes. We'd like to ask you a question. Oh, what's up? So... Estelle explained that they were looking into strange events that might have occurred during the exam period. Strange events? No, there wasn't anything in particular. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. Oh no, no worries. Well, thanks for your time. If anything else comes up, let me know. Alright, I think that's everyone. So let's slowly move back towards our headquarters. And there's the confirmation we talked to everyone. Holy crap, it's late already. I think we just gotten about everything we can from the students. Shall we head back to the student council room? Yeah, let's. With any luck, we can put together what we've heard with everyone else and figure out what's up. Yes, we technically could. Phew, everything on campus checks out. Now then, we just need to have a look-see at all the club's equipment. Maybe? The art club searching for a motif in preparation for a production. The schoolhouse bathed in the glow of the sunset might be a good idea. The school festival was so fun. I wonder when our next chance to party like that will be. Trust me, I'm sure it's gonna be sooner than you might think. Whew, day's finally over, huh? Guess I better make an early night of it, so I'm ready tomorrow when the club starts up again. Yes. And I guess everyone else is already in the classroom. Okay, it's already locked, so we might need to talk with the headmaster in order to get the key to open it up. I do think we need to be there. One quick look in the auditorium, see if anyone's here. Not that I expect to, cause there's no event going on, as far as we know, so there's no need for them to be there. I'm thinking of trying my hand at writing a full-length novel over the vacation. What do you think of the school? It's a pretty idea for a novel, right? I'm thinking of making the school this setting. Alright. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it here. And then next time we can just put all the clues together that we found on the school grounds, talk about it, and pick up where we need to go. Which I'm still thinking is the schoolhouse. I've mentioned it like a million times so far, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. So that's gonna be next time. For now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and I definitely hope to see you next time. Bye bye.